mother...
I almost trust you.
Illusion.
Day,
Dire's
mother...
middle tower is under attack.
From a deep lodge.
You're one of the good ones. Not gonna happen.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Jump, jump!
Itself comes the handle of my brush. The revenants of my people will wash over this land.
We're here to say...
Day, mother...
Trees can be ferocious if provoked.
Money to burn.
Go, my master.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Day, mother...
Frost and flame, this will not do.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Haste.
Radiant are scanning.
Road rash.
Cut! 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 Cut!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We owe you one.
I hope the balance of your blends is just as dear as
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
double damage. Wake up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No.
Dane, 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 mother...
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Bounty.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Hop on over. Hello, guys. Don't worry, we'll hop right back into Dota. Dota's coming over. What's happening, Klaus? Give us the radio cast.
Well, nothing at all. Actually, there is bottom lane. They're trying to focus the Razor.
That's a big kill.
Or man rotation just to get a kill on him.
Razor goes down. Magical game. Yet to die, but also gets to get involved. Like, we're seeing a lot of activity from heroes like the Timbersaw. He's been kind of playing that Lifesteal role where he's happy just to hit creeps, but death. Wait, quite a bit to NIP. Even between the two teams on goal.
He's stacking the enemy jungle, killing the wave. Seems like NIP understands how to play against Alchemist.
They get heroes that farm jungle camps and farm stacks, and then send them at the Alks jungle. That's what they're doing here. And Timbersaw able to evade, and Timbersaw is, yeah, he's a jungle hero now. And by jungle, it's Navi's jungle he's taking, but he is going to get kicked up here. Magical rotating in with the lasso, and there's going to be an X-Fall stun to follow up the lasso. Magical gets the kill. They finally punish him. Utilize approaches the Radiance that is oh so important this game. 0.2k gold, so he's getting there. He's getting there pretty damn fast.
It's actually going to be a decent timing on the ring. Even though he got the really bad laning stage, rough time, he needs only a minute. Blizzy getting closer to his Blink Dagger. Once he gets that, they should buy a smoke, try to get a pick off. Ideally on a Lifestealer, but then you need to rotate Razor as well. Static Link, otherwise they don't have the damage.
We've seen less of this Blink Rush on Bat Ride as it feels, but this game with Alk on your team, you want to be able to create as much space as possible.
Even though he's 0-4 and 2, he actually created a lot of space on the map.
And some of those sets was like he suicide to a tier 3, so it's not like as bad as it looks, maybe. Radiance leads back a bit. Magical gets the static link off. Sucks at being slowed by this one, but I think Na'Vi will want to back off from this.
Scouting them out, has ulti.
Could get off a multi-hero overgrowth. They saw those wards. I think he scouted out those wards being dropped, so they should be able to get this D ward. They may even want to let Alk get the D ward.
Yeah, Alk has one sentry in his backpack, but he's afraid to go there.
Yeah, they're pinging it. They're saying this is warded here. They're even using the little observer ward ping.
Radiant's middle tower is
Bounty
under
runes.
attack.
Nico got both of the top ones, so NIP were so focused down bottom. It's another bounty rune split. Both 10 and 15 minutes we saw Na'Vi get 2 bounty runes, so those bounty runes have helped this Alchemist end up with an okay 15-minute timing on his radius. I say okay because it's not really quite this fast timing that you hope for with an Alk.
And this is what they need. I love this pickup on Treant Protector, going straight into Spirit Vessel. It's gonna do amazing things against the Timbersaw window. He's gonna have one way to deal with it, soon about to finish his Gold Scepter.
Scouts out Father, sets up a kill. Magical comes in to help clean it up, although it's Zayat's getting rewarded with the kill. The guy who set it up, so Korean is just so pesky to play with how he moves.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It kind of has that feeling like Navi's in an okay spot despite not being ahead with Alchemist. You know, we always talk Alchemist to be ahead, but I feel like they're under too much pressure right now.
But after the bad laning stage, he needs to
Radiant's
recover,
top tower is
and
under attack.
they're doing it right now.
Yeah. 10 now gets that attack speed talent. We're going to see the new outbuild, the right click build. Attack speed into damage, into cleave. Radiance. He has got the blink queued up. We've seen a lot of Radiance BKB with blink coming a bit later, but he wants to get the blink as fast as possible.
And cutting down the trees, the bottom lane. See if they can cut out Tree and
Radiant's
Protector.
top tower is under
Still no
attack.
ulti on him for another
Dire's
40
bottom
seconds.
tower has fallen.
They're not gonna take this fight.
If they had the Radiant Sentry there, well planted. So if he comes forward, he find himself getting burst down. They are trying to bait him in, but kind of out of detection here. So close to it.
He's scouting the Sax's Blink Dagger.
Walk into the sentry. It's close. He's going to walk in. Oh, he walked in for a millisecond. They see him here, but they don't have any more detection. I think they reveal the fact that the sentry, and there's going to be a blink lasso. Catch out one is the life steal. He's got a range, but overgrowth not up now, but it just came back up. He's not going to use it as it wasn't infest into the Timber Saw. He's waiting to actually finish him off. Ace pops out. He hasn't got range here with the Radiant. They should have the damage to bring him down, but it's Saxon with a blink. Echo Slam catches up two blood from the Alchemist. Great play coming in from NIP, and the overgrowth is too little too late, as Alk and Batrider both go down to a fantastic Echo Slam.
Timbersaw picked up a Lifestealer to save him there, sacrificed himself for the greater cause, and also removes, I mean, once he goes in, he removes the ulti from a Grimstroke, and no one wanted to come near to get the connect. Nicely done by NIP.
Counterplay, and Na'Vi just didn't quite have the
Dire's
numbers they
middle
needed.
tower is under attack.
But maybe they're going to take a fight like that. Bring in the whole squad. Continuing to get his farm on the top lane. He was 0-1-0, and now he's suddenly 2-1-2 after getting involved in a couple of kills.
Right now, Navi does not need to take a fight. They can just take it slow, farm 2 BKBs on both cores,
Yeah.
and then take a fight.
That's where getting forward. There's nice path. Catch Nico out, following up the middle scepter, and the tier 2 tower will go
Dire's
down.
middle tower has fallen.
Ace getting active and involved with this early armlet of his. They are maybe looking to threaten high ground here. Liquid fire. Can they bring this high ground?
Is under attack.
Tier 2 tower this early on would be incredible. I would be surprised, but maybe. It's going to force Navi to pop a glyph here, and
Radiant's
He should be
top
careful
tower
because
is under
Lasso
attack.
is up and they don't have any kind of save besides a Fissure.
Radiant's bottom tower
A
is
lot of
under
pings.
attack.
Na'Vi are going to wait for them to TP out. They will see the lifesteal at top, so now maybe go time. They get the lasso on the lead, and they couldn't quite get that fissure out, and they're going to leave Bata to die. The second that lifestealer shows top with his TP, Na'Vi jump. Very calculated play from them, coordinating their initiation with the lifestealer TP out, but at the same time, NIP, you know,
NIP stayed there for way too long.
exactly. That's like Dota 101. If you're pushing enemy near the enemy base and someone's going to TP back to farm another lane, don't get caught.
Radiant
You
are
can
scanning.
TP back, farm the jungle. Unless they have a Warden. So Battle Runes are gonna spawn in 10 seconds. So this benefits Navi a lot because they just got a kill and might contest the top rune as well.
And they get more than two. They're going to get both the bottom ones. Top one, it doesn't look like it. Ace is going to get that one. He didn't want to risk it. Crystallize himself was not going to be going in. So you get two. You have an Alchemist. You're happy with 2 out of 4 bounty runes. Magical just popping his ultimate to farm the jungle camps a little bit faster. Kind of telling of the state of this game. He's just using his ulti to farm. Na'Vi looking to get those BKB timings. Double BKB will come up very quickly with the rate that Alchemist can farm.
Dire are scanning.
So Nico with that GPM talent on level 10, getting closer to his item. There's gonna be a second invisibility item, so there's gonna be a lot of sentries.
Zayat's got a smoke, but they know he's here. Zayat is like, do I stay in the trees? And the answer is kind of no. Could have maybe just looked to run south, but he was hoping there was no sentry there.
Is under attack.
Fortunately for him, they know where he is, and some deforestation bring him down. And that's his job, though. That's the kind of death that
Radiant's
you're
bottom
okay with
tower
if
is under
you're
attack.
Navi.
Dire's top
Yeah, ideally, he
tower has
outplays them
fallen.
and survives there, but if that's all you lose to that smoke gank and it's not Alchemist, it's not Razor, it's not the end of the world.
Exactly. If you can make something happen, force them to show on the map, so your cores can farm the BKBs, and then you're gonna take a fight, it's really...
Take the farm. Batrider could have gone for this farm, but he's leaving it for the Alpha take. Says, can I
get some as well? I'm really close to my BKB.
I mean, Alk has his, but Crystallize wants his next item. Has the AC queued up. Surprised to not see that Abyssal Blade, but I imagine that'll come afterwards. You are playing into that lifesteal, so the armor is going to be very helpful, but the Abyssal Blade with that rage-piercing bash is Abyssal active. Do you know what the Abyssal active is called?
I don't
know either.
Super bash.
Overwhelm. There you go. Active overwhelm. I guess. Don't know why, but...
And there it is. 2 BKBs, they instantly smoke. They also have a vision on them.
Catch you. Firefly's already pop. If the Radiant Observer would maybe scout this one coming in, the lasso is going to catch Sparta again. He's being caught out, has his defensive heals, but no chance to escape.
Tier 1 tower on mid. If it was closer to Roshan, I think they would got up to Rosh, but the Tier 1 tower is still standing. They want to have an entrance to their jungle and just have a better map control with this Tier 1 tower on the mid. It's, in the end, the most important tower in the game.
Utilize the front lines. Chemical Rage with the like NP of any inclination to test this. Annoying stuff coming out, and he goes and takes the tower last hit. Cheeky little bugger.
Was that intentional? It looked intentional.
It looked very intentional. Yo, he is one of the greedier 5s, you know. 5, he's a guy that likes to get his farm sometimes. By gets the Hyperstone. We're level 14. This out does feel a bit under level. Like farm-wise, he's doing okay, but you would love to see him working towards some of those really impactful talent damage as well. Cleave. Top. He's careful. Goes for the TP out. Saksa. Is he going to get the fissure? He guesses wrong. He shot it the other direction. Had the package inside that was the lifestealer.
Also, Batrider is working towards his BKB, only the recipe away, but for now he's just saving it for a buyback. Oh, the double damage spawned near the Roche. Lifestealer with the Deso. They can easily take it down.
Regeneration.
Dire have any way of scouting this one out. They don't.
Dire are scanning.
He's there.
A bottle. But they can't really siege with the Lifestealer. He goes in, uses Rage, hits the tier 2 tower, because there's 2 spells that go...
Yeah.
His Rage, actually 3 spells. Say Acid Spray, so...
They have scouted out this double damage rune and got an Observer Ward mid, so they know there's a DD on 8s, which means they probably called and said, hey, they might Roshan, they might smoke with an Infest. Be ready for NIP to make some play with this double damage.
Scanning.
They just scouted them out.
The ward saw the smoke?
Yeah. They're gonna try to bait it with the bounty.
Navi want to bite this one. NIP aren't going for it though. NIP themselves don't feel safe going to the enemy side of the map. They do not want to take that team fight. Top bounty runes is still there though. And he says, thanks. If Alchemist will these bounty runes. At the same time, Na'Vi, they don't know which direction they smoke, so they were maybe worried that NIP smoked towards that top side of the map.
But still didn't see a full 5 flash for quite some time. Both of these farming trying to make something happen. And Lifestealer had AC queued up at one moment, but he's switching to Blink Sphere. This is the correct build. Playing against the Batrider, against the Razor, you need to have that item.
5 stills infested, and that means passive Midas. There we go. Pops out. Just to pop the Midas. Has the double damage rune active now. Now, Arcane Rune here as well. He passes the bottle back to Fatu to follow that one up, and he is going for the Roshan. And Na'Vi get here in time. It doesn't look like they're intent on contesting this one. They're pinging it now, but
It's getting low.
they get here soon.
Well, they have two zoning abilities, Fisher and Ice Bat.
How's not here? He just buys a TP now. Fisher comes in to try and buy some time here. Ace is outside of the pit with his double damage, though he's not hitting Roshan. He doesn't feel safe doing so. Zayats is now in position. He is scouted out by a sentry ward, but Na'Vi see how low Roshan is and also see that NIP have backed off.
PPD, look at his position. He is in front. He wants to die so he can TP back with the buyback.
Crystallize. He's going to look to maybe steal this Roshan. Blinks in with the acid spray. I don't know if NIP will expect this. Got to try and scout this out soon. Fidge is available, but do you want to commit to Fidge? There could be a blink in. Saxo goes for the Aegis and be taken by Crystallize. He snatches it as NIP did get the last hit, but Ace is not going to be happy with this outcome. He loses the Aegis and NIP are losing multiple heroes. 3 have already been slaughtered. The Overgrowth is there as well, and the Timbersaw stopping him from chaining himself out of here. Gets the chain before the silent hits him, but yeah, he is done for.
He already
dead.
used that Fuel Scepter aggressively, and with the Spirit Vessel charge on him, nothing he can do. They're going to need to use the buyback because Navi's not stopping. This is a wave with the catapult.
They've got Catapult, they've got an Aegis on Alchemist. This is trouble for NIP. Na'Vi onto the high ground. And there's just no defending this one. This looks like a free uncontested Rex. Lifesteal doesn't have TP, by the way. 45 seconds without Ace TP bottom to the shrine during that fight, so
They're giving it up.
yep. I think it's probably the right call. Obviously, it's not a call you want to make, but once you lose that fight and you lose that Aegis, you just say, well, we got tier 2 tower mid, tier 2 tower bot. It's one lane of Rax. We can still play down one lane. Alchemist is a hero that may fall off, can drag this game out.
Ideally, you would want to take the shrine. There's a huge creep wave at the bottom that Alchemist just killed, and now gonna continue to farm. Probably meet at the tier 2 tower on the bottom. They want to make use of this Aegis.
Realize that Abyssal Blade next. Buys some Sentry Ward, team player. For them himself. Carrot player, man.
Wow. Not what you usually see.
300 gold. I mean, at some point, you get 6 odds so fast, it kind of makes sense. I don't mind this. But, I mean, I guess he's just saying, like, right now, it's like, I don't have many item slots right to give with the Aegis and the Blink Dagger. Alchemist is a hero that very quickly runs out of room to farm items. He starts pulling Acceptors fairly early on, and he's going to start pulling Sentries early on.
Scout him out. He knows something is up. They had a sentry. Misses the ulti.
Did hit him with the Spirit Vessel, but escaped before that play. The bottom tower is what we have in mind with the Aegis. Just taking these outer towers, even if you don't go for a high ground push, just means if you win a fight, you can actually get those other lanes of Rax without having to in that same lane. Na'Vi position high ground. There's no
Radiant's bottom tower is under
fight around
attack.
this area.
Probably gonna take the shrine, even though the bottom shrine is not that valuable.
Radiant's bottom
Further
tower
away from
has
Roche.
fallen.
They're gonna run away from it. They're running out for bounty runes. I think they know NIP are gonna go for these top bounty runes at 30 minutes. Direction. They get here in time. NIP 33. Perhaps gonna be none the wiser to this rotation coming in. Second one. Let's have the TP out, and he may have to use it soon, but he's been spotted. Blink Lasso is there. He was mid-animation to cast the Timber Chain out, but be a dead Timbersaw. Bounty rune still. There we go. Says thanks.
They still have a minute and a half.
Maybe they're drawing lines down mid. It looks like they want to get the other tier 2. Get the tier 2 mid, then go for the shrines. Even if Aegis expires, you can still probably go for these shrines because you're so strong with this BKB timing. Triple BKB. So little NIP can do against these. NIP going for a second Lincoln's even leaner.
A lot of gold into these, a lot of gold, but where's the damage? They have no damage whatsoever, especially with the BKBs.
Zayat, bottom lane, trying to mess with him a little bit. Saxa. to bring down this Screen Protector, but Zayas is very tanky. Has now the Overgrowth, and Vargas is going to die here. 1 or 2 more right clicks finish him off, and Zayas baiting the hell out of them.
Screen Protector is extremely tanky, a lot of strength gain, magical resistance sitting at the percent right now, also with the Spirit Vessel, 2k HP.
Freeze can be ferocious.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Quote.
You just made that up.
No, it's a voice line.
Oh.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
The Treant voice line. It's a Dota 2 quote. It's a Treant Protector quote. Campaign slogan.
Radiant's middle tower
Treant Protector.
is under
Vote for
attack.
Treant.
Arcana 2020. 2019 wasn't his year, but next year, do Treant.
Radiant's bottom
And now they just go high ground. 5 seconds left. They did have a buyback on Shaker. I think Lena did too, but
Well, but look at the positioning. Zayas gonna break that smoke.
trying to buy this next Lincoln Sphere on Lena, but Zayas is just behind enemy lines. Have an Overgrowth in a couple of seconds. If he can blink in for an Overgrowth, if Lifestealer goes in with a raid. Optimus getting Pele low on the front lines. They do scout the Screen Protector. And he Overgrowth to turn this one around. They've already killed off the Lena though. There's just no opening for this Lifestealer to get the fight. Timbersault's going to instantly buy back. There's the Overgrowth, keeping everyone in place, but the rage is up, so Ace just gets right out of it, and Magical forces himself out of this one, gets away from the raised up Lifestealer, and this Lifestealer's rage is gone, and NIP have lost 3. They've also been forced to buy back on the Timbersaw, and this fight looks all but over. Zayas is just kiting the hell out of them.
Man, Zayas, what a player. He's just standing in the trees using Spirit Vessel on Earthshaker. He used 3 charges of Spirit Vessel, and Earthshaker could not blink in to use any of his spells.
So well played. He didn't have Echo Slam, but it's regardless, it's such a high impact play to make as a Treant Protector, and with all these heroes dead, they're just going to go for the Mega Creeps now. Saxa can't blink in the Acid Spray as well, and he's got the Lifesteal inside them. He's got to find an opening to get into this one. He looks for a Blink Totem, he doesn't find it. So it's a cooldown. They're just going to lose Timbersaw. That's a dieback. This is looking like game. They're going to go for the Mega Creeps, and I don't think there's anything NIP can do.
Mega Creeps, it is. I mean, they can try to make a comeback. We've seen a lot of the comebacks. Hype it up one more time.
They get the range down nice and low with the Lifesteal fall, but it's a 4-star. Magical gets kept alive. Glimmer Cape and Living Armor. Ice committed everything for it. They get the Alchemist in the end, and they do save their Rax. It's a range Rax on half health, but it's something. It's better than nothing. It's better than Mega Creeps. I'll tell you that, Lacoste.
We've seen like 3-4 Mega Creep comebacks, if you count in Mega Creeps comebacks where they lose all their Raxes and just run down the mid. The game's still not over, even though it's looking extremely bad for NIP right now. Also next, Roche may respawn in 50 seconds.
Alchemist is going to be back for that.
Yeah.
That's the important thing if you're now. Hit level 20 on Razor, which means he gets that Eye of the Storm talent now as well. We're asking his out. I wouldn't mind one of those. Like any Ags coming out anytime. If anyone deserves one, I'd maybe give it to Zayas here. How well he's played. But at the same time, Tree and Ags this game with all the tree cutting abilities, maybe not the.
Only other bats will know we're still here.
If it comes to that, I would give it to Grimstroke actually.
Razor?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to siege the towers anymore. They killed all tier 3s. The Dark Portrait, you just gonna Lifestealer, pop his Lincoln.
The bounty rune's coming up. NIP gonna get the top ones. Navi gets the bottom ones. An Alchemist alive once. And queues up an Ag Scepter. He had Moonshot queued up. I think his team were like, come on, man. You gotta pull at least one Axe before you even consider a Moonshard. It's like Alchemist play 101 to get back to your team. Mid-lane, Magical. Find PPD and looking for the solo kill with the Scotty slow. Overgrowth is there. Oh, he was fishing for a second kill on the Shaker. Doesn't quite catch him in the Overgrowth and TP out just before Blizzy got in range for a lasso.
Level 3 ulti. I mean, it's really worth it. You wanted to catch the second hero, but also has a 10% cooldown reduction on level 10, so ulti will be up.
Find 33. There. I'm just going for a TP out. If he did bench to find him, he could have cancelled that.
Dire are scanning.
Mission. They even use a scan. They're like, where did this Timbersaw go?
Look at the timing. This is the wave with 2 catapults. 35-minute mark.
Blink Echo. They want this out up, he gets Glimmer, he gets forced up forward, he gets double forced up forward, but this is pushing him away from the life, so he's going to turn it by with the BKB. He's got the range as well as the Missile Blade here. He's going to go in the Timbersaw first, he can take that with the Shaker. They committed everything to trying to Alchemist, and the 4-stars keeping him alive. Even when you're forcing him into the enemy base, the key thing is force him away from the Lifestealer, and that's exactly what Crystallize has happened to him now. This was the fashion. He's manning up, he's taking on Ace, he gets the kill on the Lifestealer, and it is good game. Well played, TPD holds it.
Way better performance by Na'Vi in this game. You can see the team play managed to come back from the really bad laning stage. A lot of lane swaps. You can see the adjustment that Batrider did because he didn't have a lane to go to, and the Force Staff plays Force Staff one of the better game items overall. I would say my favorites.
Victory.
DOTA2 101 as well, 5 4-stops. It's always been the support item. You know, Icefrog added some new stuff, some Glimmer Cape, some whatever Aeon did.
Yeah, you remember when Force Staff was 25 mana?
Yeah, that was the good old days. Force Staff used to be the only item you'd expect your support to buy. Even your 4 position, your 5 would never farm any items. You know, you're 5, you just buy wards for 60 minutes. 4 position, you're like,